Chapter linear equations in one variable. First of all, I introduce about the algebraic expression and equation. So here some example of algebraic expressions like 5x, 2x minus 3, 3x plus y, 2xy plus 5 up to. So here first of all we take 5x. Here 5 is multiplied with x. So 5x is just an algebraic expression. Next is 2x minus 3. In this case x is multiplied with 2 and then subtracted by 3. So 2x minus 3 is just an algebraic expression. Third one is 3x plus y. In this example we take 3 and then we multiply with x and then we add plus y. So 3x plus y is an algebraic expression. So here are the example of algebraic expression. Now we take equations. Here are some example of equations are 5x is equal to 25, 2x minus 3 is equal to 9, 2y plus 5 by 2 is equal to 37 by 2 and 6z plus 10 is equal to minus 2. So here are the example of equations. Now we take the difference between algebraic expression and equation. So algebraic expression is just an expression with a variable and numbers, and equations is in the form of equality. Here we can easily say that 5x is equal to 25. In this example, first of all we take 5x and then we take a comparison with 25. So 5x is equal to 25 is an equations. Next is 2x minus 3 is equal to 9. In this case we take on our left hand side 2x minus 3 and then we compare with 9 on our right hand side. So whenever we take the equality sign, then the form becomes an equations. Next is 2y plus 5 by 2 is equal to 37 by 2. On our left hand side we take 2y plus 5 by 2 and then we compare. It means we take the equality sign with 37 by 2. It means when we compare left hand side to right hand side. The difference between algebraic expression and equation is we write algebraic expression without comparing, and whenever we write the equation we take the equalities. So here is the difference between algebraic expression and equation. We take the linear expression. Here 2x plus 1, 3y minus 7, 12 minus 5z, 5 by 4 in bracket x minus 4 plus 10. All are the example of linear expression. We can easily see that 2x, in this example x has the 1 power. So 2x is a linear expression. In next 2x plus 1, here x is a variable and x has a 1 power. That's why 2x plus 1 is a linear expression. In our third example 3y minus 7. In these examples y is a variable and y has a 1 power. That's why 3y minus 7 is a linear expression. Next is 12 minus 5z. In this example z is a variable and z has a 1 power. That's why 12 minus 5z is a linear expression. Same as these are not linear expression. You can see that x square plus 1, y plus y square, 1 plus z square plus z cube. In these examples we easily say that the power of x, in our first example x square plus 1, the power of x is 2. Next is y plus y square. Here y is the variable and the highest power of y is 2. Next is 1 plus z square plus z cube. In this example z is a variable and z has the highest power 3. That's why these are not linear expression. Here linear expression means we can easily say that here this means linear equation means the highest power of the variable appearing in the expression is 1. So whenever the variable has the highest power as 1, so it becomes a linear expression in one variable. Here 2x minus 3 is equal to 7 is an equation. We know that 2x minus 3 on our left hand side is an algebraic expression and on our right hand 7 is a constant number. But whenever we compare 2x minus 3, whenever we use the equality sign, then it becomes an equation. So 2x minus 3 is equal to 7. Whenever we compare left hand side and right hand side, then it becomes an equation. Next topic is solving equation which have a linear expressions on one side and number on the other side. First of all, we take our example number 1. Find the solution of 2x minus 3 is equal to 7. Here is the solution. You can see that 2x minus 3 is equal to 7. First of all, we transpose 3 on our right hand side. We know that on our left hand side 3 has a negative sign. Whenever we transpose 3 on our right hand side, it becomes a positive. So first of all, we transpose 3 on our right hand side. So 2x is equal to 7 plus 3. Therefore 2x is equal to 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. Therefore 2x is equal to 10. Now we take 2 on our right hand side. That's why here left hand side 2 is a multiply with x. So whenever we transpose 2 on our right hand side, it becomes on a denominator. So x is equal to 10 by 2. We know that 5 2s are 10 and denominator has a 2 and numerator also has a 2. So we cut the 2. So our answer becomes 5. Therefore x is equal to 5. Please, x by 3 plus 5 by 2 is equal to minus 3 by 2. Here is the solution. First of all, we take a 5 by 2 on our right hand side. On our left hand side, 5 by 2 has a positive sign. So whenever we take 5 by 2 as our right hand side, it becomes a minus. So x by 3 is equal to minus 3 by 2 minus 5 by 2. Now x by 3 as it is, we know that in our first term 3 has a denominator 2 and 5 as a denominator 2. So both the denominator becomes same. So we can write that minus 3 minus 5 divided by 2. Now we take a 3 on our right hand side. So x is equal to minus 8 multiply by 3 by 2. Here 8 3s are 24. So x is equal to minus 24 by 2. We know that 12 2s are 24. So numerator and denominator both has a 2. So we cut 2. So our answer becomes, question is 15 by 4 minus 7x is equal to 9. First of all, we take all the variable one side and we take all the numerical one side. So we transpose 9 on our left hand side. So 9 on our right hand side, 9 has a positive sign. So whenever we take 9 on our left hand side, it becomes minus. So 15 by 4 minus 9 is equal to 7x. We transpose 7x on our right hand side. That's why 7x becomes positive. So 7x is equal to 15 by 4 minus 9. Here 9 is a linear form and 15 by 4 is a rational form. So we convert 9 in a rational number form. That's why we multiply numerator and denominator with 4. So 15 by 4 minus 9 by 4. 9 by 1 multiply 4 and divided by 4. So 7x is equal to 15 by 4 minus 9 4s are 36 and 4 1s are 4. So both the term has the same denominator. We have to convert the denominator same. So here 15 by 4 has a 4 as a denominator and 9 4s are 36. 36 has a 4 as a denominator. So both the denominator becomes same. Therefore 7x is equal to 15 minus 36 divided by 4. Here 36 is the greatest number and greatest number has a negative sign. That's why our answer becomes negative. Therefore 7x is equal to minus 21 by 4. Here we subtract 15 minus 36. That's why our answer is minus 21 by 4. X is equal to minus 21 by 4. Here we transpose 7 on our right hand side. So therefore x is equal to minus 21 by 4. 7 on our left hand side, 7 is multiplied with x. So whenever we take 7 as our right hand side, it becomes on a denominator. So x is equal to minus 21 by 4 divided by 7. So x is equal to, we know that 21, 7 3s are 21. So x is equal to minus 7 3s are 21 divided by 4 multi 7. On numerator and denominator both term has a 7. So we cut the 7. So x is equal to minus 3 by 4. So our answer is x is equal to minus 3 by 4. Our next topic is solving equation having a variable on both sides. In this case, both sides could have expression with variable. For example, here 2x minus 3 is equal to x plus 2. Both side has a variable as x. So we take some example. Here we take example number 12. Solve 2x minus 3 is equal to x plus 2. Here is the solution. You can see that 2x minus 3 is equal to x plus 2. Here both left hand side and right hand side, both side has a variable x. Now we transpose all the variable on our left hand side and we transpose all the numerical number on our right hand side. So we take 2x as it is. Here x on our right hand side, x has a positive sign, so whenever we transpose x on our left hand side, it becomes negative. So 2x minus x is equal to 2 as it is. We transpose 3 on our right hand side. So here left hand side 3 has a negative sign, so it becomes a positive on right hand side. So 2x minus x is equal to 2 plus 3. 2x minus x, we know that 2 minus 1 is 1, so x is equal to 1. So 2x minus x is equal to x is equal to 2 plus 3. We know that 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So our answer is x is equal to 5.